My name is Alicia Norman.
And this is Nicole, aka Reapers, and we're all fired up.
Yep.
So today I want to start off with a very important and a very serious topic. We all know about what's going on with Israel and Palestine. So it looks like Iran wants to get into the mix, and they decided that they were going to bomb, or I should say drone, one of our American bases in Iraq, as well as attacked ground support, attacked two Syrian bases. So obviously this is not good. I know that they have said that the State Department has said we will be answering in a forceful manner, which makes what's going on in our Congress all the more ridiculous and important to get fixed.
Mm-hmm.
From Tuberville, keeping our members from getting their promotions, to this House debacle, which I heard today Jim Jordan is no longer going to put his name. We'll see, but as of today, he said he's no longer going to try and run.
And we said this. We were just saying this before we came on. If he hadn't threatened people,
right,
he had a path way in.
Right.
But because Republicans have no idea how to nuance things or how to win people over, all they know how to do is take by force and take by, or bully people into submission. And when you're trying to get people on board with an idea or concept or mission, you can't do that. You can't go to knock on somebody's door and say, hey, join the Girl Scouts or else.
Right. And I don't know if many of you know, but they were calling the wives of the 20 or 22, or as of today, 25 holdouts, threatening to follow them, basically be up their ass. One of them even left a voicemail.
It was horrible.
Saying that they were going to molest her non-violently. But yeah, it's you're right. If he wouldn't have done what he did, number one, to Scalise. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Scalise, but at least I could have felt that he would have gotten the job done.
Yeah.
And not been Trump's little lackey.
That's what they didn't want that, though. The extremist narratives who have held the party hostage because Kevin McCarthy didn't have the guts not to kowtow to them. Nancy Pelosi would have never.
They wouldn't. I finally heard today, thank goodness, when they were talking about Jim Jordan was talking about running, or McCarthy. McCarthy was talking about how Jim Jordan wasn't winning and nothing. And he never mentioned the Democrats. He blamed the Crazy Eight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, now that's the new tactic. The Democrat thing isn't working. A .gov poll showed.
Yeah, he finally blamed it on Gates and the other 7 holdouts.
Well, because 42%, according to a .gov a poll, blame the Republicans. Yeah. I personally think I should be higher.
Oh, hell yeah, much higher.
But the majority believe that that they're kind of cray-cray.
Yeah.
So they don't want and to my point earlier about how, you can't strong arm ideas. He's not somebody who you can rally around, or who would people feel like will be a leader who has their back. I think even Jake Tapper said that somebody was talking about the whole thing. He said, if only there was a way for people to understand or realize the kind of character he had. Like, he was the kind of person that would actually not step up when people were being threatened. And
oh, that was so funny. No, he didn't. I was like, when I saw David Pakman's face, he's like, holy shit. I was like, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. He's not someone who takes personal responsibility. I love how this personal responsibility party never takes responsibility for it.
Fiscally responsible and personal responsibility, never takes any responsibility and upped our shit like $7 billion in 4 years.
Yeah, 7 trillion.
7 trillion. I'm sorry, 7 trillion.
Yeah.
Just like I said, I think I talked to you on the phone about this. They're the party of projection. Whatever they say we're doing, it's them that's doing it. And whatever they say they're doing, it's usually we're doing it.
I think that they define fiscal responsibility as never giving anything to poor people.
No, they think of fiscal responsibility as giving to the highest, the 1%.
Right. On the idea
fiscally responsible for that money in their pockets.
Yeah, basically. And that's all there is, because that money kicks back to them. The money they throw up kicks back to them, but it doesn't kick back to us.
No, hell no.
And when we complain, we're just a bunch of sore complainers.
Yeah.
You know?
They have degraded the middle class. There's the rich and the poor. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So
some may just be poor, but
yeah,
we're all the poor class.
Exactly. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. And so it's funny too, because when we were talking about what's going on, how we can't help Israel, and when I was talking to my daughter a little bit about what's going on and how it's deeply impacting her and a lot of young people who are trying to come to grips with what's going on.
Yeah.
And I think that, she was like, well, what's going on? Why does Fox News support Israel? And she stumped me with that, because I was like, why the hell are they supporting? And Nicole hit me to that job.
Yeah. So, oh my goodness. So what's going on is, because there is
the money
not
for
100%
Ukraine
confirmed, but there is thought that Russia is helping Iran, who is helping Hamas,
right?
Because they want to get they want to get people to stop worrying about Ukraine.
Yes.
So
it's a deflection against Ukraine.
I believe Israel is part of NATO.
Mm-hmm.
And that is you touch our stuff, we will come after you all, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, let me take it from them QAnons, where we go one, we go all. You want to F with NATO, we're all coming on your back. Oh, that didn't sound right. We are all coming to your doorstep.
And I just feel like, too, as you were saying, and it's actually not a bad strategy, even though it's evil. You take the deflection away from one war to the next.
You would think it would be the opposite, though, because Ukraine isn't NATO.
Right, but he's trying to make it to where they're not getting funded at all. They can't get funded. Look at, they can't get funded when we don't have our speakers.
Look at our government.
They can't get funded with all the stuff that's going on.
I don't think it's beyond compare at all that Trump might be talking to Putin, as well as Marjorie Taylor Greene or other members of Congress, like Jim Jordan,
and then she had
are trying to do this.
Say people need to see, and this prompted me to talk about forgiveness as a concept. But she's sitting around talking about how the eight need to come and beg for forgiveness for even working with the Democrats.
I wish they would.
And I've always been like, you know what I think is really stupid about?
I will be calling every goddamn Democrat.
But my thing is, what pisses me off is, like, there is not a corporation or business in the world that will function if people decided they wouldn't work with one department or one person. And yet they think that the Congress can function, and they're trying to make it seem like we're holding the line here, and they're trying to make it seem patriotic, and their base is buying that stuff. Well, the Democrats needed to be the adults, and do not blame this on
that is not majority. Our job to be the adults for your conference.
They're the majority. We both know that they would never vote for Nancy Pelosi.
Never. They would never vote to save her.
No. So they can kiss my ever-loving.
I did finally hear, I think we talked about this right before we got on. I did finally hear McCarthy say that it's the 8 people who put him up. It's their fault that we are where we are right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, for once, we didn't blame the Democrats. That's good.
Yeah. Well, they're looking at where
Not
it's
our goddamn fault.
He sees where it's trending, and they know
yeah.
everybody's going, okay, no, that's not a good argument. So now they're going to go with another one. And it's just as fallacious as the other one, because at the end of the day, no, you didn't win because you have no ideas. You're not a leader.
It's just like all the defendants in the Georgia case. They try everything.
Oh, yes. Oh, y'all heard that? First, the dominoes start falling. First, it was Sidney Powell, the Kraken.
Well, first it was Scott Hall.
Okay, yes.
And then it was yesterday was Sidney Powell, and I watched it myself.
Yes, I watched that one. I was like, well,
today is Cheseboro.
Cheseboro, and he's spilling all them there beans. And so we're thinking Janae Ellis is a TikTok, because me and Nicole believe that they did this because as the trial neared and they tried everything to see what stick. First, they were trying to see if they can get this stuff
go to the
federal court. It didn't work. They tried these different laws that they thought were obscure Georgia laws that might get them off the hook. Didn't work. Now they're like, oh crap. And then it was like, hey, Monday you can make in trial. Crap.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I don't know if they got paid to take the earlier trial, because obviously Trump and all them lawyers want to see what they have.
And it was a miscalculation on their part. They thought that Temie Wilson wouldn't be ready. She was like, oh, y'all ready? Okay, let's do this. I'm like, oh, crap.
Right. Like, okay, we'll start October 26th. And they were already today picking out jurors.
Yes.
That's how close we were.
Yeah. I know some people
might of their trial.
Yeah. So I find it hilarious. And that this is going to be interesting. It will be televised. There's the Cheseboro thing too. If you look it up online, you can see the Cheseboro plea, and I'm there for it, sis. I'm there for it.
I am so there for it.
Maybe we'll pick a day when one of these trials, and we'll try to do some live streaming on it or something.
Oh, for sure. I think we'll be at that 1,000 mark by then.
We're almost there. Thank you guys so much. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost 1,000.
I believe we are a little bit shy of 900, so we are only a little over 100 away from 1,000, which is amazing.
Yep. And so let's see. So we got that, and then I wanted to also talk about how Trump, and we squeezed when we heard this. Trump got into trouble for the first time over the stuff he's been saying and doing in regards to the threats he's making and all this terroristic stuff he's been doing. He was fined $5,000 after Midas Touch. Thank you, Ben, Mysalis, and the Midas Touch.
Yes, thank you, everybody over at Midas Touch.
Because they made a point of saying, hey, there's still stuff about this law clerk and Judge Agar on their social media site.
It's on the campaign's website.
Exactly.
Like they took it off True Social and all that, like the judge asked, but they forgot that it was on the campaign website.
They forgot.
Yeah, they forgot.
He said, whether it's by mistake or not, here's what's happening.
Too bad.
5K, boom. You do it again, more 5K. So what did Don Jr. do? What did Don Jr. do? He decided to go up, post the stuff again, and start talking smack. What he doesn't realize is that the rules apply to him as well. He is also a defendant, not a defendant, but he's also someone a part of this case. So he may end up landing into trouble himself for that.
Wouldn't he be a defendant? Him and Eric, and
he is a defendant because he's part of the
so whatever
organization.
Whatever things they put on Trump, they're putting on
him too, his whole
case.
And so he done stepped in it. And
like, all right, Ben, we need y'all. If y'all see this, we need you to tell Ron to let them know.
Let them know that he did that. Well, Ron was the one doing it. Ron Filipkowski, who is phenomenal. Yeah. He actually was talking about that as well. Mm-hmm. So
he works with Midas Touch. So
he does. He's brilliant. Him, Kirshner. between him, Kirshner, all the guys on the progressive and pro-democracy left, they're killing it. They're killing it.
Absolutely.
You
That's
know?
why I can't wait for the trial in Georgia, because we'll be able to live stream.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it's like an 8-hour thing. Like, if you have to leave, I'll stay up on here. I'll be bringing my
taking
my
breaks. I had to get my cheering.
Right.
That kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll probably pop in and out.
Yeah, I'll be live recording from my recliner.
Well, you have to take breaks too, girl. Go get you some fun and stuff.
But it's gonna be glorious.
It is. I'm so excited.
They weren't wrong when they said it wasn't gonna be no 18 people.
That's my thing.
I guarantee it's gonna end up being Trump, Giuliani, and who did I say? Eastman.
Here's what I find interesting. I bet you dead to nuts that KFA, Popak, and BAM will all tell you that what Fani Willis did here was a masterstroke genius court.
Oh, this is a master class.
Yes. Go Fani. She did that thing.
Yeah, she's putting on a master class in how to prosecute a RICO case.
Exactly.
I didn't believe it when I originally heard it from Glenn. I'm like, okay, well, it's a state RICO.
Yeah. If he goes down, it's going to be Fani Willis who brings him down. She's going to make history with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Making history with this.
And he's just going to hate it because she is African American.
Oh, and a woman. Like what they say, pussy fought back. You grabbed it?
You grabbed that pussy fought back. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. He's so goofy. But girl, yes. And talking about fighting back, as you know, me and Nicole, we collaborate with Wolfpack. There's volunteering. She does a lot of work with them. I do sort of things on occasion for them, and also for Equal Citizens and some stuff I'm trying to do there, because these entities are trying to get money out of politics, which is something that is essential for us to get the politicians working for us again. Right now, they're working for money interest. And under Equal Citizen, they're saying that there's a mistake in how even Citizens United was even actualized. And Wolfpack, they're doing an amendment convention
We're trying to get on a 28th Amendment.
Yeah. To try to get this going. And on the Wolfpack end, they're doing an auction, and you know a little bit more about that than me.
So yes, we're doing an auction on Wolfpack. It's going to be on the Rally Up website once we get the link for the actual auction. We will be going, either I'll be making a video or go live or something and give the website. But if anybody is interested, we are still accepting donations. We're doing stuff from somebody gave, they literally gave the deed to their vacation spot for their, what is it called? I feel so stupid. Their timeshare. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then my other sister gave a gift certificate to her, and she's an anesthetician, and she gave an $85 gift certificate for rejuvenation facial. It's, you have to go to her salon, which is in Granite Falls, Washington, but it's a really cool thing. I'm actually doing a 20-piece set of nails decorated for New Year's, because by the time you'd get them, we'd be really close to New Year's.
Do you still have the image of the nails?
I do. Okay. Let me go to what I sent you.
So custom designs by the Reaperess.
Yes, Reaperess is going to be going into business doing this. I'm gonna create some sample nails, and then I'm gonna have anywho, I'll talk about this once that's in motion. But these are the nails. Can you see the gems on camera or no?
Sort of. Is there a way to like do a picture and then maybe we'll
Yeah, hold on. I know what to do. I'll share it on the.
oh, there you go. Let's share it on the screen. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't mean to send it there. And by the way, if you hear anything, that is my husband in the background. Let me see if I can email this. See how long it takes to come through. But other than that, we also have, let me just go back on here. Somebody's given standby round trip tickets. Also, both Midwest team, which is the team I'm on, and the Pacific Northwest team are each doing gift baskets, or in our case, we're doing like a gift box. And I'm doing things that make our state, like things that our state are known for, like Michigan. It's well known for cherries. So I'm doing, it's known for cherries, this special granola, this special company's honey. So I'm doing something like with dried cherries, some really good honey in this granola. For here, there's a place called World's Finest chocolates that I am putting in the box. Our dear love Amy, who is from Ohio, is putting in a couple jars of blueberry jam that she makes. So it's going to be things that are special about our state, or things that our state are known for. So let me go ahead and look. Let me see if I got an email.
And while you're doing that, speaking of Amy, there's a woman in her district that is running against Jim Jordan. I want to give her a shout out. Her name is Temie Wilson. She's District 4. She's a Spitfire, and she's willing to give it to the man. So if you guys are in the area, you look her up and give to her campaign at Eklo. I might put that link out. I will put the link in the description along with the link to. Is there a link that they can contact people? We don't have a link to the auction yet, but we do have contacts for people.
Yeah, so if you want to donate items, you can go to events, EVENTS, at wolf-pac.com. And you can address it to Anita or Deb. They're the ones that are handling the intake of the donations. Trying to think if there's anything else. The auction starts November 1st and ends December 5th. And we are taking donations until the 25th, I believe, 24th or 25th. So if you have anything, if you make crafts, anything that you think that you would like to donate, this is a very important auction to us. This is one of our main sources of getting donations. And it's always been from what I understand, because this is my first year, but this has always been one of the most amazing things. Wolfpack's been around for 10 years. We are currently kind of, I think they're going to end up doing less restructuring than they originally thought, but I'm pretty sure hopefully we're going to keep Wolfpack as the name. But we are starting our teams, like our regional teams are starting from the bottom up. So we're building our team the way we want to run it within the national teams. Okay, I guess you could say, or within their rules and regulations, but we're doing it so we can run it how we want to run it. So once we get our team up and running to full capacity, I'm actually taking over our fundraising. So I'll be doing fundraisers. Y'all will be hearing about all kind of fundraisers for the Midwest team. Let me see if this email came up yet.
And also, to bring up about the Etsy nails before we get off of here, you have someone that the group should be familiar with who's going to be helping you get that whole thing going.
Oh, Kathleen, our wonderful sponsor.
Yep.
She's going to be helping me set up my Etsy shop and kind of teaching me the ropes, because this will be my first venture into doing like an online type thing. I've done multimedia, multi-level media stuff before, but doing like Etsy, this is going to be the first time I actually do something that I'm so passionate about when it comes to selling something. Because
it's your own creativity.
Yes.
And I've seen like the Nightmare on Elm Street one, not Nightmare on Elm Street, you know what I'm talking about, Nightmare Before Christmas, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
They look so cool.
I'll show them. Those you can see. I was making them so I can wear them for, now I have redone them since, a couple of them. I don't think I have pictures of those. No, yes, I do. Okay. So there's a couple of them. I did. So hopefully next Halloween.
She did that.
Next Halloween, I will be doing this on my shop. And then I also have a video that I sent to my niece. This is my Oogie Boogie nail.
There you go.
And then the Lock, Stock, and Barrel. So it's my first time doing characters, because that was the one thing I was saying I would not do.
No, those look great. Those
yeah.
Are, that's what you're gonna get from the
But
store.
this is a better picture you might be able to see of the nails I'm doing for New Orleans or for New Year's.
See, that's what I'm saying. She's so talented, and so you know, when we get that up and going, we'll want you to support.
I'll definitely let you know.
And like I said, links in the description. Fighting Words Design, you get 10% off of the store if you use BYOH-10, right? Or just
no, BYOH-10.
BYOH-10, okay.
And that's on her whole shop, and that's not just us.
Exactly.
So, and she's got some amazing pro-democracy stuff that she has there. I love her stuff.
So guys, I just want to say this. You know, if you like this content, we're trying to get up to thousands of subscribers. Please like and subscribe and share. And is there anything else you want to say before?
Just real quick, in case you guys haven't noticed, we both had a little bit of cosmetic type stuff done. Alicia has new contacts, which just stunning.
I'm calling it green for Halloween. I'm gonna wear it all the way.
There you go. I had like lightning blue with pitch black hair, and you know me, like I was much paler back then than I am now.
Gothy.
Yeah. So it looked so cool. My mother hated it because it looked weird, but that was my look. Like I wanted that. I've had purple eyes. Speaking of purple eyes, I got new glasses today.
I love that.
Well, I got them a couple days ago. We picked them up. And I also got some new veneers.
They look stunning.
Thank you. But yeah, we're just trying to kind of look more professional, and well, I am. Alicia, you always look professional, girl. Now you just got them stunning green eyes.
Yeah, I
told her, I'm like, you look like an alien, but in like the best way possible. But anyway, thank you guys again for all the subscriptors. We are, as soon as we can, we're going to try and see if we can get maybe members or something where we can do like Q&As, do, you know, we will think of stuff to do.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to get stickers, and you can do special chats when we go live. as soon as we hit all of our benchmarks. So watch those videos, keep subscribing, liking, commenting. We love you and we appreciate you so much for everything that you're kind of putting in the lane for us.
That's right. And above all else, keep watching, keep vigilant, and keep staying all fired up. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all. Bye.
Bye.